It is time for the first Edinburgh derby of the season, and it could be the most important derby of this entire series. Welcome back, guys. Son of Scotland 90. It's Hearts versus Hibs. It's 7th versus 9th. It's 12 points versus 11. Things are super close, but I'm hoping it will not be close on match day. We are in 7th place. I don't think we deserve to be there. I think based on our performances, we deserve to be a lot higher. However, we just haven't really got the results that our performances deserve, in my opinion. As for Hibs, who knows? They could be playing great, but they've Hibsed every game. I don't know what they're doing. As long as we stop them, though, from playing great in the next game, that is all that matters. But it is a huge game because the league is so tight. Couple of wins, you could go from bottom to top. Couple of losses, and you could go from up the top towards the bottom. Look at Dundee United, right? Forget about Rangers. They're pulling away with the league. They're invincible at the moment. Fuck them. Dundee United are on 2nd place, 18 points. And if you go from Dundee United all the way down to Ross County in last place, 10 points. So 8 points separates 2nd from last. If you look at from Aberdeen in 11th up to ourselves in 7th, to 1 point separates 5 teams. Like, what? That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. So a couple of wins, a couple of losses really could be the difference between going right to the top and going right to the bottom. That's why I think this is a massive game, because we could win this. We could move into the top 6 and we could kick on. However, we could lose it and then find ourselves potentially sitting in 11th place, depending on how other results go, and that would just be an absolute disaster. This is the last game of all round 1 fixtures, so after this we will have played every team in the league once, and I do not want to be sitting in 11th place after that. I want to be in the top 6, and albeit there won't be many points in it, but I can just tell if I'm sitting in 11th after 11 games, there's going to be comments, lower the difficulty, you're shite, we'll never win anything, 10th is your place. And I don't want those comments, right? I want us to be in the top 6 by the end of this game. So with that said, let's get into this game. Let's hopefully spank Hibs. We just need to stop conceding goals. We scored the 2nd most amount of goals in the league. The only team that scored more goals than us is Rangers, but unfortunately we've conceded a shitload. The only team that's conceded more than us, though, is actually St Mirren. For some reason, they're leaking goals. They need a plumber. They've conceded 24 goals. That's no good. That's not good at all. But yeah, let's go. Hearts versus Hibs, and it's up next. Here we go. Tynecastle absolutely packed today. Now it's time to pack out the Hibernian net with a bunch of balls. Let's score as many goals as we can. Here comes the Hibs players. We're leading the lambs to the slaughter, so to speak, or at least I'm hoping that's how it goes down. I see we've got another female official in there. Better not think about screwing us like we got screwed 2 episodes ago. I will never get over that penalty, man. That is still giving me nightmares. It was an absolute joke. For some reason, I don't know. Hopefully that female's never been allowed to referee a match again. Locked in the kitchen for life, I think. But there you go. We're going Craig Gordon in nets. Cochrane, Kingsley, Halkett, Atkins in the back 4. In front of them, Devlin, Benjamin. I'm trying something different. I'm going with Boyce in the attacking midfield role. And Mackay, Shankland and Ginnelly up front. Now, is it dangerous trying something new in a derby game? Potentially. But here, sometimes you need to try new things if you want to be great. And that's what I want for this Hearts team. I want this Hearts team to be great. Yeah, so Boyce will be playing in the attack-minded role. And my reason for that, as I read out the Hibs team, Cabraja, Porteous, Bouchard, Caden, Campbell, Kenny. I believe up front they're going with Nisbet. You've got McGuinness, Henderson and Boyle, who's got a bad injury actually in real life. And then it's actually Christian Doidge. So Lee Johnson going with Doidge over Nesbitt up front. But yeah, I just feel like if we put Boyce in that like attacking midfield role, that cam role, it might offer us more goals to the midfield. So yeah, that's why. And plus, I feel like we do have Shanklin, Boyce, Humphreys, Newblane. When you only play one up front, having 4 strikers it's tough. As we get kicked underway here with Shanklin, it's tough to try and give everybody some game time. And at the moment, we're not getting everybody game time. So I thought maybe finding a new position for Boyce could work. I've also played Humphreys out in the wing a few games. So yeah, I am trying to get everybody rotated, keep everybody happy, and keep our options available. So that is what that's for. But here we go. Barry Mackay looking for an option right here. It's Cochrane. Can he get it? Can he keep it in? He slides in, and he's won us a corner. So yeah, Bouchard there just couldn't deal with that. Stephen Kingsley now. Delivery about to come in. Left foot. It's in towards Shankland. It'll fall for Benenjami. Benenjami flicks it to Kingsley. Another good ball in. Barry Mackay's at the back post. Flicks it on. Atkinson's there. Jumps up. Benenjami. And the referees give a free kick. For fuck all, man. Really. Oh no, it's Boyle. Oh, good save for Craig Gordon. No, that's what you want to see for the big man. He's 40 now. It could be his last season, but he's making it count. Big stop. He made a couple of big stops in the last game against Kelly, and he's picked up where he left off there. Brilliant save for Boyle. But Hibs are still in the attack. We've won it back through Barry Mackay. It's going to be another Hibs throw-in, though. We need to deal with this. Kingsley slides in. Good stuff. And now it's Cochrane. Cochrane out towards Mackay. Mackay to Shankland. This Shankland can be time this pass. We're trying. Oh, it's brilliant. It's fucking fantastic. Barry Mackay back to Shankland. Ah, no way, man. What a goal that would have been. I thought it was in top bins. Are you shitting me? What a goal. That would have been the counter-attack, man. The passing. The link-up play between Mackay and Shankland. It was fucking amazing. It was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. But no, the finish wasn't there. The money shot wasn't there. Absolute joke, man. And now we've given it away. Hibs now on the attack. Campbell is up to Dodge. Dodge. Oh, he's trying to play in Henderson. Oh, but there you go. Cochrane's there. Gets it back to Gordon. But god damn it, man. Why could that goal not went in? How fucking sweet would that have been? Oh, man. That would have satisfied the sweetest of teeth. But unfortunately, it didn't go in. And now we come back. Wait, Benenjami. It's Benny Benenjami. Maybe looking for Boyce. Or maybe looking for Mackay. Instead, he finds Caden. A guy that nobody wanted. Cochrane looks for Shankland in the box. Trying to. Who the fuck's Nunes, by the way? Just realised Hibs are playing with a goalkeeper called Nunes. Must be someone new. No idea if he's any good or not. We've won the ball again, and Hibs haven't really offered much. They had that Martin Boyle chance that Craig Gordon saved, but apart from that, we've kept them under wraps here. Now Ginnelly, Shankland, great link-up play. It's Josh Ginnelly. Oh, he's put it wide. Should do better. Again, the play up front was great. We created the opportunity, but we just couldn't put it the ball in the back of the net. It was swerving, just didn't swerve enough. Ginnelly finds Shankland. Shankland lays it off to Liam Boyce. Boyce gets past his man. It's Liam Boyce, and he saves it. It's Nunes with a good save. Boyce could have probably done better. I don't even know if the shot was on target or not, but Nunes taking no chance. Nah, I think that's well wide, in fact, but Nunes taking no chances. Right, Stephen Kingsley, can we get a good delivery? It looks not bad. It's Ginnelly jumping for it. The goalkeeper will come, and he catches it, and Nunes is having a solid game here. Oh no, it's Boyle. Cochrane has to get back. Boyle versus Cochrane. Cochrane slides in though, gives away the corner, but it was a good tackle to prevent Boyle from doing anything with it. Now McGuinness looks like he's going to take a short one. He does. Martin Boyle again going for trickery, but Josh Ginnelly says not today, son. And now Josh Ginnelly's got the pace. Can he get away from him? No, and he can. It's just Campbell. He got double teamed there. And unfortunately, Josh Ginnelly didn't come out on top, but Hibs are being pushed all the way back. Porteous gets it onto the midfield. Kenny to Campbell. Bashuri now coming out for the back. Plays it to Cabraja. Cabraja looking for Henderson. Oh, it's a good tackle though for Craig Halkett. He's not had much to do in this game. It's been a quiet game for the Hearts defence, but on that occasion we were needed. Oh, and that's not good though for Devlin. Just giving it away like that. Can't afford to do that now. But Kingsley this time takes care of Dodge, and we've been really solid at the back here, man. Kingsley now to Devlin. Devlin looking for. Who's he looking for? Kingsley still making a run. Kingsley still making a run. He's found Kingsley. Stephen Kingsley got Ginnelly at the back post. It's a. The ball's not bad, but you need someone running across the front of goal there. Nunes, comfortable catch, and the referee just gives a free kick to Hibs for absolutely no reason whatsoever, other than he felt like it. No, it's Boyle. Cochrane puts a tackle in. Oh, and it's fallen. The Craig Gordon was there. He didn't get anything on it. He didn't manage to catch it, but it's actually broke this, and this could be a lucky counter-attack here. Can we make Hibernian pay on this occasion? Shankland flicks it off to Boyce. That's brilliant. Liam Boyce is through. It's Boycey. Liam Boyce. Low driving it. Oh no, and it's saved again by Nunes, man. What a chance that was. And it's another corner for Hearts. Can we get a goal for half time? It's ball whipped in. Oh, Ginelli was there. Kingsley must get to this. He does. Stephen Kingsley lighting up a shot. Oh, he overhits it though. Cannot get the shot. And the referee will blow for half time. We're on top here in the Edinburgh Derby, but we just cannot seem to get a goal. And unfortunately at the moment, that's costing us. Now, Kelly are beating Rangers. Now, a lot of people think the league's almost over. Already over, and it might be, but here, I'll take that as a great result if Kelly can hold on. We've got 5 shots to Hibernian's 1. I do think we've been in control. Possession wise, it's been level, it's been equal, but in terms of chances created, in terms of who's been the better team, it's not been equal. We've been on top, but we need that goal to make it look like we're on top. We need that goal to make it being on top matter, so hopefully we can get that in the second half. Shankland out to Barry Mackay. Mackay from distance. It's another save by Nunes. Will be another corner now. Another opportunity for Kingsley to whip one in here. Here he goes. It's high. It's big. It's going to fall for no one. Absolutely no one. Atkinson though might win this back. Atkinson to Cochrane. Cochrane out to Barry Mackay. Mackay flicks it on. It's Barry Mackay. Oh, he just couldn't get the ball. Couldn't bring it down. HIBS messing about with it here at the back. Finally they get ready. Benenjami flicks it on to Liam Boyce. Boyce to Cochrane. Cochrane over the top to Barry Mackay. Mackay looking for it. Still Barry Mackay. Oh, it's found Ginelli! Goal! Brilliant! Josh Ginelli meets the cross. Chests it down. Strikes it in on the volley. Fantastic goal. Barry Mackay. Fantastic pick out. Josh Ginelli. Fantastic finish. And that is what we needed to start the second half. No less than what we deserve, by the way. But what a goal that is. The takedown for Mackay. Finds a bit of space. Finds the cross. Ginelli, lovely first touch and then smashes it in. Nunes has had a good game, but he wasn't saving that. And Josh Ginelli gets the opening goal here in the Edinburgh Derby. You love to see it. It was well overdue. It's well deserved. And now we officially have the lead. It's Hearts 1. Hibernian 0. Shite. It's it to Boyle. We need to get back in time. Kingsley's going to come over. Stephen Kingsley. Oh, brilliant defending. We've been so good in this game defensively, man. It's absolutely been unreal. Humphreys is coming on for Shankland. I've got Halliday coming on for Cochrane. Toby Civic is also coming on for Nathaniel Atkinson. So a bunch of changes being made as we try and see out this game. Let's go now. Forrest for Mackay as well. Forrest now on the ball. Speaking of him, what can he do? He's trying to get past Caden. Not quite happening on that occasion. Now Boyle. Martin Boyle, but again, Andy Halliday this time just comes on, and his first touch is winning a crucial tackle there against Martin Boyle. So you got to love it. Now Halliday on the run. He's been picked out. It's Andy fucking Halliday. What can he do? His cross takes a deflection. It might actually get pulled back here for a free kick by the referee, and it has. What a chance this is. Here we go, Stephen Kingsley. Good delivery. Wait, I think we want a right footer actually. I like Stephen Kingsley, but I do think a right footer should take this because it makes more sense. So, Craig Halkett would kind of want in the box, I believe. Who's going to take this? Andy Halliday's left foot. What am I talking about? Ginelli. We'll let Ginelli take it. I don't want Thingy. I don't want Halkett to take it. Here we go. Just whip this in, Ginelli. Get something on it. And let's see what happens. Ball in. Oh no, back post. Too bad. Oh, it's been flicked down. Come on. What? Gives a free kick for... What a joke. No, come on, Gordon! Brilliant for Craig Gordon. He made the save, then he gathered it up with the second attempt. Hibs there with their first real opportunity second half, and they don't get nothing. And new ball is out to Ginelli, and Ginelli has got a lot of room here. He's going to come inside. It's Josh Ginelli! Oh, and it's I don't know, it's not great. Like, should have maybe found the target for there. I actually thought when it left his foot it was going in at that stage, but no, just always was going wide. Boyce flicks it on to Humphreys. Humphreys now trying to play it back to Boyce. It's a good 1-2 here for Boyce. Lays it off to Ginelli, who cannot get past the Hibs defender. Now Hibs are on the counter. It's McKirdy. Oh, but it's taken care of by Halkett, man. We've been phenomenal at the back. I talked about conceding goals. I talked about how we need to start keeping clean sheets. If we can hold on, this would be one of the best performances, definitely of this series. Easily of this series. Maybe of all time, like, to be fair. We've just been so good at the back. Halkett now. Looking for... that's a poor ball, though. Can't be doing that. You cannot be doing that. There's no need to give Hibs a chance to get back in the game. It's McGuinness against Kingsley. Kingsley's going to come over, but Kingsley takes care of it, or does he? No, he doesn't. He gets it back. Alan Forrest is going to chase this. Forrest slides in. Benjamin steps up with interception. Back out now to Halliday. It's Forrest, and now can we time the run? We just couldn't play Stephen Humphries in time. There's a minute left here. 2 minutes of extra time's been played. There's one more to go. Hibs look defeated. I think they're defeated. All we just need to go to the corner flag. It's Andy Halliday, but he wants a goal, and he's got a lot of space here. Andy Halliday. Oh my God, trips up with the ball at his feet, but he wins to the corner. So there you go, Kingsley. I think we should whip it in, man. They can't score anyway. There's not enough time to counter. Kingsley, we do go for the ball in. Headed away. Sibic will be first to it. Sibic. Oh, nice wee backheel flick. Oh, it's Boyce. He just can't pull the trigger, and that's going to do it, surely. Hibs, yeah, it's all over here at Tynecastle. Edinburgh Derby has finished, and it's finished. Horse won. Hibs now. We spoke about how we needed a win. Spoke about how this was crucial, and it's exactly what we've got, with the icing on top, with the cherry on top, that being the clean sheet. Fantastic performance. 10 shots to 2, with 5 shots in the first half, 5 shots in the second half. Hibs had 1 shot in each half, and it just shows you that we were dominant, and in the end, our dominance pays off. We could have won that game by 2 or 3, and it would not have exaggerated how good we were. But hey, I'll take that. I said how we've been scoring lots of goals, but conceding too many. I'm glad that we only got a 1-0 win. Well, I'm not glad, but you know, I'm okay with it. I'm content with it. And you did just see there that Rangers actually, at home, lost 2-0 to Kelly at Ibrox. So that is absolutely fucking massive. We'll check that in a minute. We've got some news here. There's been a transfer offer come in for Peter Haring. 1 million's not bad, guys. Should I consider that? What do you think, Peter Haring? Could he potentially leave the club? Now let's look at the standings. After that, we are into 6th place. We're into the top 6. Rangers still top of the table, but albeit the gap now has been cut. It's down to 9 points rather than the 10. Dundee United couldn't take advantage, so they remain 10 behind. But Celtic move into 2nd now, 9 behind Rangers. We move into the top 6. We're on 15 points, 13 behind Rangers. Who knows? Maybe a title fight is on, guys. I did say that I believe we can challenge this season. I'm a bit annoyed at how good Rangers have been, and we should have a lot more points than we do have. But if we can start putting together a good run of results, if what happened in that last game is a sign of things to come, then I think we can start climbing this table, and I think we will be up there with Rangers, with Celtic come the end of it, because we are playing some really good stuff. I think the new formation change has been great. I wish I'd have done it sooner. I wish I'd have done it last year. I don't think playing 5 at the back really suited us. We couldn't really control the midfield. Now, with the 4-3-3, I think we're in control of games. And albeit with 1 less person at the back, I think because we've packed at the midfield, it also means that we're not having to defend as much as we used to. You know, it's okay having more defenders, but I think if you've got more defenders, it means that the defenders having to defend more, because teams are creating more chances because you're more open in the midfield. But now that we've got more players in the middle of the field, I feel like we're not having to defend as much. So even though we've got less defenders, they're having less to do. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense. Maybe it does make sense. But what would make sense is if we beat Dundee United next. And I'm hoping that we can. I'm hoping that makes a lot of sense. We win that, we could move up as high as 3rd. So yeah, let's go. Dundee United are in 3rd. They lost their last game. Hopefully we can make it 2 in a row for them. But yeah, a win against Dundee United could move us above them. It could move us above Livy. It could move us above Kelly. So a win here up next is absolutely pivotal. Alright, so a few things to talk about before this next game. We're going with an unchanged lineup over the team that won against Hibs. Why would I change it? We were phenomenal. We won. We kept a clean sheet. For me, that's good enough for every single player to keep their jersey. Now, the referee for this game is Grace McCallan. She's the bitch that gave the penalty for the foul that happened about 20 miles outside the penalty box. And that game was against Dundee United. And look who we play today. Dundee United. So that is absolutely insane. I will be afraid to make any tackles in this game. I'm afraid to even breathe in this game, in case she points to the penalty spot. So this is going to be difficult. This could be the hardest game we ever play, because it looks like we could be against 12 people. And that 12 person carries, you know, they carry a lot of power. They hold, their foot has a lot of weight. So we'll see what happens. But as for Dundee United, they're going Ericsson, BH, Edwards, Graham, Smith, Levitt, Sebald, Meekinson, Niskanen, Middleton, and that man, Tony, what, up front. Oh, Shankland almost won that there. Almost got excited. There's been nothing else to be excited about in the opening 20 minutes, but that almost happened. Giannelli now, he's on his own. What can he do? It's Josh Giannelli. He's cut it in. He's got shot away. It's blocked though by the Dundee United defender. Ball down to Liam Boyce. Oh, and Liam Boyce just runs into trouble. Good slide challenge from Devlin, and he's got this here. Devlin flicks it up to Shankland. Shankland flicks it on to Liam Boyce. Oh, and Boyce's shot. That would have been a peachy goal, but it's tipped over by the goalkeeper, Robbie Nielsen. No impressed. Right, here we go. Stephen Kingsley looking for. Yeah, it's headed away near post. I was looking for something better than that. Benjamin back out to Kingsley. It's not going to be kept in, is it? No, it's not. Oh no, we've been sent there. But Atkinson gets back, makes the tackle, denies. I think it was Niskanen, a free shot at goal. Taken short. Now it's a chance for Dundee United. Oh, good tackle now. Can Boyce get to this? Liam Boyce going to try and get past Smith. There's Shankland making a run through the middle. It's Boyce. Boyce lays it off to Mackay. Mackay to Shankland. Shankland. Oh, trying to do an eye-the-needle pass. Barry Mackay offside. Can't touch that. Atkinson to Giannelli. Benjamin trying to flay it off to Devlin. Poor pass. Gives it away. And now it's Tony Watt. And now Middleton's through. And now Dundee United on the attack. Dundee United going to try and make his pay. Kingsley's going to try and do something here. He does. Brilliant tackle for Stephen Kingsley. Now we're on the attack. Now we're getting forward. Stephen Kingsley trying to get past Levitt. Flicks it up. Shankland will take it down. Shankland in control of the ball. Lawrence Shankland here. Shankland spins around. Finds Boyce. Boyce back to Shankland. Shankland lays it off to Devlin. It's Barry Mackay. Mackay loses out. Tackled. Shankland slides in. Maybe gives away a foul. And the Dundee United on the counter, man. What is happening here? It's all kicked off in the last like 5 minutes. Dundee United looking to make this count. Looking to get a chance for half time. It's through to Niskanen. No. It's offside. It has to be offside. It has to be offside. How's it not offside? Dundee United are celebrating the goal. It's not offside. But it definitely looked offside. But no, it looks like that goal will stand. Small port. What's that Dundee United fan showing their ass? That's all about. But yeah, let's see this. I mean, oh man, I think it's Cochrane might be playing him on. That's a joke. That's a joke. I don't think we deserve to be losing. We haven't been good in this game. We've not been good at all, but I don't think we deserve to be on the losing side here. It's been a nothing game, but we find ourselves trailing at the break. Alright, we're going to change it here at half time then. I'm going to go free at the back. We're putting Humphreys up front, and it's going to be Mackay, Shankland, and Humphreys and Giannelli leading the front line of a 4 with Boyce just in behind them. Let's go. Let's pull 2 goals back and win this game. Devlin, Shankland, here we go. Boyce making the run through. Shankland cuts back, looks for Boyce. Boyce to Mackay. Mackay to Humphreys. Lays it off to Benjamin. That's a great goal. That is fantastic. We were not behind for long. Second half, we have the equaliser. It's 1-1. And Benjamin, where's he going? Just go over and fucking celebrate, mate. What are you doing? Who are you running back to? Craig Gordon to give him a hug or something, man? Just celebrate. We can get on and we can get a second goal and win this game. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. We're all friends here. Fans are fans are happy. Tongue twister. Fans are happy. And look at that. Benjamin twists that one into the back of the net. Right, come on. Let's get a second. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Mackay. It's Barry Mackay. Oh no, right at the goalie. Can we get to the... No, we can't. He just throws himself at the goalie. Ericsson, though, unfazed by it, just holds on to the ball. Oh, Benjamin steps in. Good tackle, but we cannot get it. And now Ericsson again just launches it forward. Benjamin heads it down. Giannelli now loses out to Niskanen. Niskanen trying to get past Atkinson, and he has passed him here. Atkinson, though, runs it out for a throw-in. No, for fuck's sake. back on level terms just for Dundee United to go up and do this. I mean, I say how good we've been defensively. That wasn't very good at all. Craig Gordon cannot make the save. Kingsley slides in, doesn't get nothing on it. Niskanen puts it past Craig. And that is 2-1 Dundee United. It leaves us with it all to do again. Find ourselves trailing once more. Mackay to George Grant, the substitute. Now it's Humphreys, and Ginelli could have ran there. Decided against it for whatever reason. Don't know why. Now it is Shankland. Shankland has to spin. He has to try and find somebody. He's trying to find Ginelli, and he's not found him at all. Ginelli, though, steps in, makes a tackle. Back to Ericsson. Oh, it's up the post. How fortunate is that there for Dundee United? We could have been level. Ericsson almost with a huge fuck up, but somehow we're still behind. Shankland lays it off to Humphreys, and back to Lawrence. Shankland, and he's saved by Ericsson. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Let's look at this again. The ball's coming in here. Ericsson tries to control it. You see him here. I mean, oh man, it just gets past his foot, hits the post, and falls back for him. How fucking lucky is that? Right, Stephen Kingsley with this corner. This needs to be good. That looks dangerous, to be fair. Ginelli! Yes, come on! Come on! 2-2, 17 minutes to go. Ginelli gets raised into the air, the sky. I don't know, raised into something. Raised into the beautiful clouds in Edinburgh. Brilliant header, though. Meets it at the near post. Ericsson can't make the save. And Ginelli gets us back in the game at 2-2. No, oh my god, and just unbelievable. We're literally back level for like 2 minutes. And I don't even know who that is who scored. It's Orlando or something, or I don't know. Fucking hell. Joke. An absolute joke. 3-2. We find ourselves trailing a game. We're going to bring on Alan Forrest. We went to keep a clean sheet to conceding 3 shite goals against Dundee United, and there's just no consistency with us whatsoever here. Humphreys, Shankland. Dundee United now packing out their own box. Pretty much got everyone back here. Grant turns around, finds Benenjame. It's Humphreys. Humphreys needs to spin around. Humphreys finds Grant again. It's George Grant into the box now. George Grant. Grant crosses it in. Back post. Benenjame is there. It's going to fall for Shankland. It's Devlin. Oh, shot blocked. And that looked good. It looked like it was destined for the top corner. But unfortunately, it was blocked at the last minute by Dundee United. And now, again, we could be in a bit of trouble. It's Sebald. And that's horrendous, that is. Shankland again, here we go. Trying to find Grant. He does get Grant. Intercepted. Back to Forrest. Forrest then to Humphreys. Poor touch. Shankland. Shankland to Devlin. Devlin. Benenjame back to Devlin. This is a... Ginelli has to get around. Ginelli needs to face goal. Here's Josh Ginelli. Strikes it over the bar. And that could be our last chance gone. Ginelli not happy. Benenjame's gone off. And now we've got less than 2 minutes here to try and rescue a point. Ericsson will launch this one up. It needs to be won. Sibic comes and wins it, but it's only as far as a player in a tangerine shirt. And now we need to get the ball back. We're running out of time. And I don't think we're going to do it. It's Sebald. Out to Niskanen. And that'll do it. The referee has blown the full-time whistle here. It's a disappointing defeat. We went and beat Hibs in the Edinburgh Derby. I thought we'd done everything right in that game. We came into this one looking to make it 2 wins in a row. 3 wins in a row, actually, if you count the Kelly game, and we just couldn't do it. Disappointing. Massively disappointed with that. Pretty even game. I think a draw would have been the fair result. We didn't get the draw, though. What we got was a big fat L, and you see Hibs won there, Rangers won there. So the 3 points that we did gain on Rangers last time out, we've just gave it back to them right here. So, yeah, I mean, it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Or, in this case, 1 step forward, 1 step back. So, disappointed with that. Got some scouting reports coming in. I'm got it, man. I am got it. I think we should have won that game. We didn't win it. And now we have Aberdeen up next. Have to win that, surely. If we win that, you know what, 6th in these 9 points would be pretty decent. I'm not going to lie. I think for these are difficult games. Dundee United are flying high, 2nd in the league. Aberdeen and Hibs always hard. If we can get 69, that would be good. But I do feel like we should have got something in that Dundee United game. So I am disappointed not to pick up points. But let's make up for it. Let's make sure we pick up points against the Sheep. and we can end this episode on a high. So let's look at the league table now, and all of a sudden you can see that like the teams at the top are beginning to pull away. Remember last time we looked, it was relatively close, but now there's a 5-point gap between 4th and 6th. So yeah, 5 points between ourselves and Kelly. This game against Aberdeen we must win. It's at Pittodrie, but we need to win this to try and keep intact with the teams above us, because all of a sudden over the last couple of results the league has begun to get wider. And it is stretching out, like, so we want to make sure that we're stretching into the top half and not stretching into the bottom half. We are, 7 points behind Celtic now, 16 behind Rangers. And Celtic play Rangers, so it's a good chance for us to catch up on one of them. Maybe even both of them if they draw, but we'll need to do our job first. We need to make sure we beat Aberdeen. Alright, here we go. Aberdeen up next. We're trying something completely different. We're going with a more physical approach here to try and deal with Aberdeen. So up front, we've got a front three of Humphreys, Newbley and Shankland. It's a rare start for Newbley. He'll be through the middle, but we're playing Humphreys and Shankland out in wide positions. Keogh is coming in for Benenja. We've got Toby Sibic at right back. Kai Rolls coming in at centre back. We're moving Kingsley out to the left, and this is a pretty different lineup for us, so I'm hoping that it pays off. I'm hoping that it gets the job done. Aberdeen are lined up with Ruse, Ray, Stewart, Castillo, Richardson, Polvara, Ramadani, Campbell, Bishuin, McLaughlin, and Miovski. I feel like that's going to be a difficult game. Trip to Tawdry is never easy. That's why we're going for a big physical lineup, and hopefully we're made of hard stuff and we bring home the W. Kingsley now on the break. Let's go. We've got Humphreys to the left of us. We've still got Humphreys there. But we can't play him in. The ball gets stuck at our feet. Almost like someone put super glue on the fucking ball and we couldn't get a pass away. Right, Halkett launched out, header down by Shank. Newbley flicks it on. It's Keogh to Grant. Newbley now still making the run. Newbley, can we play him in? Oh, Newbley, brilliant! Oh, no, right at the ruse. Not brilliant. Should be a goal. Real start for Joe Newbley. He has to score that. And on this occasion he has. He just outmuscles Stewart. He bullies Stewart. And then the goalie saves the ball with his face in true Rocky Balboa fashion. Going to be a corner though for Hearts. Here we go. Stephen Kingsley needs a good delivery. It looks decent. Shankland! Oh, it's saved off the line. Where's head again? It's doing to this dude, and this dude's pish. Who is that? What a chance that is, man. I cannot believe we are not taking the lead here. How? The goalkeeper, the players, they're all using their face here to make magical saves. What the fuck? Who needs hands and you got a big fucking chin like that just to prevent the ball going in the back of the net, man? Still 0-0. Cammy Devlin, space is opening up. Oh, and Ruse with another great one-handed diving save denies us taking the lead. Kingsley has to whip in a good ball. It's going to be Shankland was there. It's going to fall for Rolls. Rolls on the volley. It's took a deflection off someone's head. It's going to fall for Humphreys. Out muscles the defender. Shankland! Oh, goal! The keeper saves it, but he couldn't keep it out. And it's actually Keogh. It's not Shankland. I thought it was Shankland, but it's Keogh. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name because I've still not got it correctly. But yeah, great strike there with Keogh using his head. That seems to be the way to go in this match. Goalkeepers, defenders using their heads for goal line clearances. Well, this time it was Keogh using his head to put it in the back of the net. You can see it is saved by... I think it actually bounces off Ruse's head again. I think the ball hits off his forehead and goes into the net. Can we see this? I think it does. It does! He takes it in the face again. Almost made another great save, but this time he couldn't save face. Pun intended. It might have been a shite pun, but it was a pun nonetheless, and we're 1-0 up. Bishuin! Oh, and Aberdeen weren't behind for long on the counter. There's not a lot we could have done there, and they've hit back pretty instantly with their first real chance of the game. I'm not happy with that. Miovski, though, he's a good finisher. He's finished it again. He's made it 1-1, and they've got it all to do. Devlin, it's Humphreys! Shot blocked. Can Humphreys keep this in? Well, he can't keep it in because he gets beat to the ball. Been kept in, but not by Humphreys. Now it's it to Ray. Campbell. Dean Campbell plays it to Stewart. Stewart now the captain. Short ball. Campbell now. Aberdeen looking to come forward again. And could they be trying to go in front here for half time? Surely not. Need to get back. They're committing a lot of men forward. Diving header attempt there by Miovski. Didn't work, but what a goal it would have been if it paid off. Ball then played up from Sibic Sibic to Shankland. Shankland finds Nubly. Nubly now. He's going to try and play in Oh, he has played him in. What a ball. It's Shankland. Lawrence Shankland saves it from the keeper, man. Damn it. Damn it. Right, Kingsley. Let's go. Delivery. Has to be perfect. It's pushed off the ball. Rolls. Will be first to it. Flicks it on to Grant. Grant out to Kingsley. Kingsley gets another cross in. Shankland. Oh, must be. No. Devlin. No. Fuck me, man. Really? Devlin can't believe it. Who is the man with... Is that... Oh, Stephen Humphries must score that, though. Jesus Christ. And Shankland's down, injured in the 6-yard box, which is... Well, thank God he's up now, but that's the last thing I want to see. Ball up to Nubly. Nubly lays it off to the injured Shankland. Shankland cuts back, looking for a cross. It's dangerous. Humphries was there. Devlin's there. It's headed away. It's back up, but it's half-time, so... Referee blows for the half-time whistle. We've been in control, but we're not in control of the scoreline. The Old Firm game is currently 0-0. I'd probably take that as long as we can find a win in the second half. There's injuries to Humphries and Shankland. Jesus Christ. I might take them both off then. That is not ideal. We don't want to risk anything. I'm going to bring on... Yeah, let's bring on Barry Mackay. Let's bring on Ginelli. Having these two come on fresh, surely, second half, these two... lightning bolts in the wings, well, especially Ginelli, maybe not as much Mackay, but I mean, I think there's goals now in this team. Not that there wasn't goals, but I mean, just with the pace we've got down the wings now, we should be able to cause a lot of problems for Aberdeen. Grant, it's Nubly. Nubly takes it down, looks for Barry Mackay, spins! Oh, saved by Ruse. What a goal that would have been for wee Baza, right? Kingsley. Looking for a delivery, near post, headed away again. George Grant first to it. Grant flicks it up. Grant, bicycle kick! Saved again by Ruse. Ginelli to Nubly. Nubly now has to hold the ball up, has to look for Ginelli. He's found Ginelli actually. Josh Ginelli brings it down, cuts back. It's Josh Ginelli, left foot, saved by Ruse again. Barry Mackay though wins that. Not a great throw for Ruse. And now Barry Mackay cuts inside once more. Mackay strikes it, hits Stewart in the face. Oh man, we just cannot seem to get the goal in the second half. What a ball for Craig Gordon, finds Ginelli. Now Ginelli lays it off to George Grant. Grant to Nubly. Nubly. Ah, Nubly, man, you're shite, but we have won a free kick, so... Stephen Kingsley, please step up. Stephen Kingsley, come on. Can Stephen Kingsley score this? It's Kingsley! It's not good enough, and it's... Yeah, the less said about that one, the better. Halkett wins that. It's going to be Keogh. Keogh to Nubly. Nubly lays it off to Keogh! Grass cutter. Straight into the hands of Ruse. Oh, brilliant tackle from Devlin. Tackled high. We win possession back. It's George Grant! Strikes it right at Ruse again, man. Can't he seem to beat Ruse for a second time in this game? Oh, Barry Mackay wins that again. Now Devlin wins it, man. We're pressing high here and it's paying off. It's Barry Mackay. Mackay trying to get past Stewart but runs straight into him. Oh no, look at that. Campbell through. Sibic's going to try and get back. Sibic, he's played. That must all be offside. It's been put wide regardless. I think it is offside. So yeah, we've been saved there by the referee, but it wouldn't have counted. Alright, here we go then. Forrest and Nielsen coming on here. 6 minutes to go. We are pushing. We need the winner. Can we get the winner? It's Kingsley now out on the left-hand side, coming forward, looking for Nubly. He finds Nubly. Nubly has players in front of him. I mean, I think Mackay's just offside there. Maybe not. Ah, he is actually. Trolled me. Waited ages to give that offside. Then when I thought it wasn't offside, they decided to give it offside. So yeah, massive troll. 3 minutes to go. Ball played out to Keogh. Keogh. Oh man, Gio was away there. We just didn't pull the trigger when we needed to. Ball played up to Nubly. Nubly brings it down on the chest. Nubly to Ginelli. Ginelli lays it off to Alan Forrest. Forrest to Nielsen. Nielsen. Back to Forrest. It's Nubly. Nubly strikes it low and it's saved by Ruse. And that could be it. I think that could be all she wrote. Ruse will kick it forward. We need to win this. We need to get it. We haven't got a lot of time to waste here. It is Forrest to Barry Mackay. Mackay now. Mackay gets past Richardson. It's Barry Mackay. Looking for options. Cuts back. Barry Mackay now into the box. It's Barry Mackay. Oh, where's he going with that? Devlin, I'm fucking hell, man. In the box. And it's a chance to shoot. We pass it. And the pass goes fucking halfway to bloody Glasgow. What's that all about, man? I don't get it. I do not get it. It's a 1-1 draw. It's not a defeat. But it's not what we wanted. And it's just an episode full of mixed bags. We started with a win against Hibs, a great win. Then we got a defeat against Dundee United. It wasn't a great defeat, that's for sure. And then this game here. Look at those stats, man. I cannot believe that. It's a draw, but it feels like a loss. 20 shots to Aberdeen's 2. And we somehow do not win that. That is sickening. There's just no words to explain that. I said it felt like a loss. It actually feels like I've been shot in the fucking head with a bazooka, man. That's just not fair at all. We played well, just didn't play well enough to win. So, yeah, I don't want to really look at the league table. I'm sure it's not going to look good for us. The massive opportunity lost there to gain some points on the league leader. So we get a point on Rangers, but it should have been free. Should have been free. Instead, we have to settle for the 1. We do have some good news though. The injuries to Shankland and Humphreys aren't actually that bad. Shankland has a bruised elbow, he'll be out for 5 days, and Humphreys has a bruised shoulder. He'll be out for 5 days too. So both those guys, I doubt, will miss any games. But yeah, that's where the good news kind of ends. We look at the league table now, and we actually drop a place. We go from 6th down to 7th. With that point, we're now out of the top 6. Big disaster. Games froze as well. Even bigger disaster. But yeah, there you go. Motherwell there overtake us. And not only do we drop at the top 6, but look at the gap now. There's a 5-point gap to Kilmarnock. 5 points to Livy as well. And then you look at Dundee United, the 8-point gap to them in 2nd. 9 to Celtic. It's 15 to Rangers at the top. It's not looking too good, guys. It's not looking too good. But results-wise, might not be good. But performances, we are playing well. So I'm hoping that we can continue this. Up next, St Johnstone, Livingston. Games that I believe we can win to kick off November. Then we go into December. Got a massive game against Rangers to kick off December. That we have to win. If we can win against Livy and St Johnstone, build up some momentum, then go in and take on Rangers and beat Rangers, then yeah, there's no reason why we cannot move into the top 6 and really begin to close that gap at the top of the table. But we need to be consistent, right? We need to defend like we defend it in the Hibs game. And let's be honest, the Aberdeen game, we defended great as well, right? We allowed them one chance, we gave them one opportunity, and they took it, right? I need to do better, I get it. But if we can take our chances like we took in the Dundee United game, but the only thing is, the Dundee United game, we conceded a lot of goals. The Hibs game and Aberdeen game, where we didn't concede a lot of goals, we only scored 1. So, yeah, we need to put it together at the same time, score a lot of goals, but not concede any. And if we can start doing that, start winning every game 3 or 4-0, I'm telling you, we'll have a good season. I know we will. Anyway, guys, that's it. Leave a like, leave a comment. I'll be back for the next one. Rangers in the next episode. Going to be absolutely massive. Can't wait for it. Hopefully, we can get a perfect 9 points for 9 and close the gap at the top of the table. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.